Head uniforms.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's week 3 and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the Bulls of Chicago taking on the Blues of Anchorage.
Oh. You gotta get a 50 time.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Let's go now. Go, check. Go, check.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set, careful, set. Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now is Stroud. Incomplete. When you look at this defense against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Stroud looking to throw. That will be incomplete.
That's their first 3rd down try. They pushing it that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's taken to the 26. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And out will come the offense as they take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hey, report! Report! 180! 180 shot! 180! 180 shot!
Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Well, for years we thought Seattle was the Pacific Northwest. Not anymore. NFL football has arrived here in Anchorage, and folks in these parts are understandably beyond excited to see just what the future holds. It's caught inside the 25. And they rattle off a big one. 53 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. But once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
So the sack means it's 3rd and goal now from the 10. Throw left side, they're short with it. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Yo. You are X.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Blues' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Stroud to throw it. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. 9 yards is the loss on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Chubb on the counter. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Pressure, he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Chubb on the read option. And bring it down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. He's still in search of his first rushing touchdown of the year, but not on that play.
I just wonder if he has some frustration starting to build a little bit because he hasn't gotten into the end zone. Has to just stay calm, stay within himself, just let it happen.
He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. Touchdown! Marquise Goodwin taking it in. And the Bulls are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, 71 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement long touchdown. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And now off to the races down the right side. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
19 Tiger.
Play action. Stroud now. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Stroud looking to change the play. They go play action here on first down. They get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Stroud off the play fake. That's complete to a speedy wide out Goodwin. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Stroud. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
On the ball now.
Now Stroud. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Here we go. Set. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates.
And Stroud now to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bulls are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
One stop. That's all I need, one stop.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone.
There we go.
Deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
That's my stop.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
13.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd down, Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 3-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now Lamar changing the look. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Hey, middle.
To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, report.
Jackson. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdes-Scantling. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Schwartz. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
You change it. No, we changed it.
Now it's Jackson. That's caught. Touchdown. Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Blues have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Hey, report! Report! 180! Finish it! 180! Finish it!
Here's Jackson. In trouble, and he's taken down. Von Miller able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Valdez-Scantling in motion right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling, and mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now Lamar changing the play.
Jackson on 1st down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Yeah.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
In motion right is Ridley. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Motion man is Schwartz. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Throwing is Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Damn.
And his kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
A give running right is Chubb. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Stroud now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. That's called downfield by Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Okay, ready? Come back in. Come back in. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. A 2nd down throw now from Stroud. He'll buy some time right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 at this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. The throwing again is Stroud. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Shaquille Barrett getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. The kickball pass is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking a toss right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Delay of game penalty ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10.
Hey, report! Report! What are you? Nice shot! Nice shot! Hey, come on.
In motion right is Ridley. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now in the afternoon. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Motion man is Schwartz. Now Jackson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to throw. Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's corralled, but now before getting it inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line. On 2nd down, Jackson. Throw left side there, Schwartz with it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Schwartz. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzie,
To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
Hey, report.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. To Valdes-Scantling over the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
You want to come back in the box. I ain't getting nothing. No knockouts.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Blues look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's first and 10. Stroud. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
Oh, come on.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Here's second down. Here's Stroud. Under pressure, they got him again. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Stroud to throw it. And pressure gets to him again. The decision made for him. They get to go. It's fourth down. Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the fourth. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. This is caught by Tucker. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And